pizza from Pepino's. Want to thank them, and it's been fantastic. I want to say also a special thank you to all the branch managers, everyone at Lake Michigan Credit Union, Vicky Smith, Eric May, Glenn Goen, JJ. Can't forget Lynne, Jarman-Johnson, and everybody. It's been fantastic. Make sure you get down here, though, for the Michigan State, Penn State tickets. Get registered for those. CMU is red hot with your fever. It's all until 1 o'clock this afternoon. Final Football Friday tailgate of the year with Lake Michigan Credit Union, 107.3 WBBL FM.
Many of you know Eric at the Sparks Drive location over at Centerpoint Mall for Lake Michigan Credit Union. But today, and all of the Fridays, he also is the guru of football for Football Fridays here with Lake Michigan Credit Union. Eric, how has the season been? What an exciting ending. You know, a lot of the local schools are going on. How's it been for you?
It's been a really good season. It's been a lot of fun. There's been a lot of interesting matchups, a lot of good games. It's been a fun time.
What has been the most surprising to you? I know that you've been visiting with fans every week.
It has been surprising this year, especially to have people come up to me and make comments to me, and you know, you don't realize how much notoriety you can gain just to be on the radio once a week, but it's been a good time.
The fun part about it, I think, is that here you are, you're a financial guru, but you're also a football guy, you know?
Well, I don't know. Yeah, I guess so. It's been a good time, and it's been interesting to do a little research and try to get up on all the different teams in the area. There's a lot of teams, and it's been a good season. What's
been your favorite, not pick, I guess, or team, but what's been really the favorite thing that highlights to you of something local
that
happened?
It's always fun to have those underdogs come out and have good seasons. It's always fun to see the perennial teams that always do well continue to do well. I think the biggest thing is just appreciation for all the community support that these teams, garner. You just see the amazing support. I went to the Caledonia-Jenison game, for example, and the amount of Caledonia fans that have driven into Jenison to see that game. You have a sea of purple in the visitor section. I mean, that's really cool to see the community come out and support their team.
Great. Well, thank you for your support of the high school football this year.
Thank you, Lynn.
Out of school today?
How you doing, guys? It's our Grand Valley backpacks for you. Oh my goodness. Thank you. And have Dad start your college fund today at Lake Michigan Credit Union.
Do you know whose number that is? No. Okay. That's the quarterback at Grand Valley. It's his number.
Brad Icheck from Granville.
So you get to wear that on your back and it looks like a jersey, so cool for both of you.
It would not be Football Fridays without some really spectacular home-baked cookies. Oh, Kristen, you've been baking all day here. Tell me about this branch, Allendale. Amazing.
It is amazing. We've had a great turnout of the community people just coming to see what we're doing here, and we've had some people who aren't even members but are definitely interested in opening a new account.
And that's, you've been open, what, about a month here now?
Yes,
right?
We'll be open a month on Thanksgiving this year. Well, people are really brought in here because we are the first credit union in the Allendale community, and so they're really drawn to that. And they're also excited to see that we have a coffee shop inside, so that kind of brings people in for a whole nother reason. And then they happen to look around, want to know about our products, and it's just been very exciting. So many things to talk about.
Well, I'll tell you, it's a beautiful building.
Yes.
Absolutely. Yes. It must be fun to work.
It is a lot of fun to work. And with the Wi-Fi, people can come in here, read a little bit of newspaper, connect to the internet. We can show them how to use their home baking. It's great.
So anybody who needs any help, Kristen, they come to you.
They come to me, yes.
Thank you so much. There is nothing better than Football Fridays and Brett Bakita and Football Fridays. And today we're celebrating Ravenna as well as the Lakers in Allendale. It's almost a little bit of a bittersweet day today because it's getting close to where the big games are going to be done, and this will be done for this year.
It is. It's always sad when the football season comes to an end, but then Thanksgiving's coming up and the championships, and we're so lucky. We got high school football, college football. We got the Lions, but we got good football around here all the way through, and it's been fantastic. And I want to say thanks to Lake Michigan Credit Union, all the branches and the managers and the staffs, because it's been, their support makes Football Friday what it is, along with the people that come in from the community. And every year it's grown, and I think this is the best year we've had as far as turnout, people getting into it, and all the new branches that LMCU has that we've been able to go out and see.
Brett, how exciting is it to see the communities just embrace the high school sports, the kids, the whole passion for team?
Well, you know what? It's so awesome, Lynn, in the fact that high school sports is still real. There's not the big dollar figures. The kids are just going out there. They're playing for the pride of the community, their town, their fellow students. And some people have a problem with the building up of high school sports. They think it's too much, but I disagree. You know, we've got so many negative things that are going on in the society. Everyone's talking about the economy, and what's one thing you can always talk about, usually in a positive light, is high school sports and what it means to the communities and why people choose to do it. And it's affordable, so people can do it with their kids, with their families, and it brings everybody together.
It really has become, I think, especially in West Michigan, whether or not it's football or basketball or hockey or volleyball or women's golf, it really has become that parents and fans become their own little family.
Well, that's just it. You know, I was talking to Ravenna and their head coach, and one of the things he brought up in an interview, you know, as we're talking about their big game is, hey, it's going nuts around here in school because our volleyball team has gone to the semifinals of the state. People are excited about that before we even get to Saturday in their football game. And that is where I think all of us need to take a look at the high schools. And if you have kids that are high school age or whatever, we get so caught up in our lives as adults and taking care of our families that we forget the simple things. And yet they're doing it every day, supporting each other, caring about each other, what it's all about, and they want to be successful. And really, isn't that what we all want when it comes to the end of the day?
Thank you so much for everything that you do.
Thank you.
Andy Fry with Grand Valley State University. You are so involved in so many great things with the kids and boosting up athletics. And we just spoke with Brett about how important high school athletics is. Sure. And then, boom, it grows up and look at what Grand Valley's doing.
We just love, you know, this relationship that we have with Lake Michigan, and we love what we can do at athletic events. We just got done 2 weeks ago with Kids Club, and, you know, it starts to build that process of getting kids interested in college, and we really feel that's a big part with athletics and academics kind of combined.
Grand Valley has grown so much.
It has.
And how is it, especially, you know, you've got these wonderful nationally recognized programs for sports. The school itself is growing by leaps and bounds, and now this partnership with the branch here. So good to see you today.
Yeah, no, it's grown immensely. When I started at school, I guess it was 2003, we were at about 20,000 students. We're at 24 right now. It's just unbelievable, all the new buildings that are going up, what the freshmen now have that I didn't have when I was there, and I thought I had tons of amenities, so it's really incredible what's happened. And, you know, the partnership with Lake Michigan has grown a ton since I've been at the school. So,
what do you think are the things that, as college athletes and learn, what is it that you try to instill with Grand Valley and your hopes and visions for the teams?
Well, Grand Valley really follows the D2 philosophy of balance. We believe that academics and athletics are important. So when we bring in an athlete, we really let them know that, hey, you're here to win, but you're here to win as a person. And so we want them to grow as a person and be the best that they can be.
That is so cool. Win as a person.
Win as a person, yeah.
All right, Andy, thank you.
Yeah, of course.
Tickets, we're going to the game.
To the Grand Valley game?
Yep.
Woo! All because of Football Friday?
Yep.
Look at that great shirt.
Yeah,
It looks good on you.
thanks.